Hey folks, this is Shane. Thanks for taking the time to check out this little vlog video, what I like to call the not live stream. This one I'm doing a little differently. I don't have a cell signal where I'm at, so I'm not live streaming to myself on YouTube. I'm just recording this and I'll upload it later. And I think this is the time I should post one of these publicly on YouTube. For those that are watching this for the first time, I've always been a fan of the vlog style videos of people, especially the hikers and stuff, doing trail videos like this one. I started doing them just kind of give a little what's going on type thing, and I just don't think it's a good fit for the channel of Scout 75, so I just been putting them as private or unlisted and then sharing them on Buy Me a Coffee. And yeah, I know there's some people that don't like Buy Me a Coffee. I totally get it, but it's just a convenient place to do a blog and share videos and blah blah blah, and it doesn't cost me anything to set up. And if somebody wants to throw me a buck, that's cool, but I can buy my own coffee. Don't worry about that. There's nothing on that thing that's set to restricted or anything. It's all public, so whatever. If you really want to donate money, right here, 46 Climbs. That's a charity or fundraising group that I support fully, that raises money for a charity called the American Society of Suicide Prevention. All my videos have a link to the 46 Climbs website, so you can get their story. And if that compels you, there's a link to my fundraising drive page right below it that is directly for the American Society for Suicide Prevention. There's no GoFundMe, no PayPal. Nobody else is taking a cut from it. Everything you donate goes directly to the charity, and I don't have to do anything with it, so that's awesome. All right, so now that that's all the way, let's talk about what's going on this week. This week is Parks on the Air's Support Your Parks Summer Plaque event. Like last year, I got the opportunity to play with my friends at the Ham Radio Clubhouse and use their club call. I went out on a little mini rove yesterday. I hit up several different parks in the area, both the Wisconsin and the Minnesota side of the St. Croix River. There's some state parks and wildlife areas, and of course the National Scenic Riverway. At this time I got just over 200 contacts. It's been a lot of fun. Bands were crazy, lots and lots of fading. It was quite difficult but quite fun, and everybody on the air was having fun, and that's what this is all about. And then last weekend I was down in Iowa, where I met up with Norm and Greg from Shacking Off. We rented a cabin in an Iowa State Park, did a little hiking around on their trails, did the Parks on the Air activation there, and just generally hung out and had a blast. Those guys are a lot of fun to hang out with. It was weird because I've never met them in the flesh before. I've gotten to know them pretty well through YouTube and Twitter and Discord and all the other online ham radio stuff, where everybody has gotten to know each other pretty well over the past few years. And I got a feeling what we experienced is very similar to Huntsville Ham Fest last year, where it was the first public event ham radio related that many people attended for a year or two, thanks to the pandemic. And I think a lot of the people in this online ham radio community had the same experience. They met people for the first time in the flesh, but it was like a family or high school or military reunion where you haven't seen anybody for years, but yet you feel like you've known them forever. So that was kind of cool. And I hope to do that again with more people. It was just a lot of fun to hang out and not worry about stuff. So that was cool. Other thing is this week I've had it for a while. Thanks to the Tech Prepper for sparking the interest. If you haven't checked out his channel, you need to, if you're into that kind of thing. He's been using a Panasonic ToughBook. What model? It was like a CF20, I believe. And I picked one up off of eBay. I used one in pretty good condition. And I've been playing with it a little bit off and on. But this weekend, for the Parks on the Air Support Your Parks event, I used that with hammers for logging. And I think this thing's going to become a regular in my portable kits, replacing my tablet. It adds a lot more bulk and weight, but it's just a real nice system. I'll probably do a more detailed video on that, but it combines the capabilities of a laptop and a tablet with the touch screen. The tablet portion disconnects so I can cut down the weight, and then the ruggedness of it. I mean, the thing's a tank. And right now I have a tablet and occasionally a laptop that I'll bring out for Parks on the Air or Summits on the Air. And there are, not only they're my primary tablet and laptop, they're my only ones. So I kind of like to have something that's dedicated for ham radio, so if something goes amiss with that, I'm not out of everything. So kind of the thoughts on that. So yeah, back to 46 climbs. I'm planning on going up onto the Superior Hiking Trail along Minnesota's North Shore. I've talked before about that, and I'll talk again. I'll be doing an overnight backpacking trip, at least one night, maybe more, and I'm going to be going through a bunch of Parks on the Air parks and SOTA summits, so there shall be radio play aplenty. I kind of want to get able to do CW on one of those. That's been my goal all year, but I've been failing on that miserably as far as practicing and honing my skills. Haven't done anything for a couple months. Roll all the usual excuses, and I need to get on that. I don't know if I can go from 0 to hero in proficiency in less than 2 months, but I don't know. We'll see. For sure, I'll be bringing probably the kit I'm carrying right now along, which is my 891, and I'm kind of doing a dry run here, or a test run, shakedown hike, if you will, with that Panasonic ToughBook in tow. Like I said, it's a little more bulky, a little more heavy, but it's not too bad. It's doable. So we'll go with that. Yeah, keep these under 10 minutes. We're coming up on 9. Don't know for sure if I'm going to make this public or not, but I'm kind of leaning that way because I want to still get a little more word out about 46 climbs. If you want to help me out and raise money for the American Society for Suicide Prevention and Awareness, there will be a link in there. And if you like this kind of video and more write-ups, check out my link to the Buy Me a Coffee. Buy Me a Coffee. There, typically on most of the videos I write or publish on YouTube, I publish there, and I do a little write-up with some additional information, throw in some pictures, that kind of stuff. So if you like blog style stuff on ham radio, check that out, and do not ever feel obligated to buy me a coffee. I'm cool with that. All right, we're almost there at 10 minutes, so till next time, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.